Welcome back to the channel, Super Snails and or Birds. Um, we are doing the Daily Chan spoiler stuff. This guy is really far ahead of us. As a warning, this is absolute spoiler section, whatever. Due to the poll, Wednesday 1, today is Wednesday, and I will be posting this today. On this Wednesday, we are in March and April next month. We are going to be getting Lotto 3 and PROTOMON. PROTOMON is, I think, what we're going to be seeing here soon. I'm going to be getting the preview to the roadmap tomorrow. So I believe this is it, because I have spoken to some people and they kind of verified that this is pretty close to what we're going to be getting. So a lot of the things that we're going to be seeing in this video aren't things that we're going to be getting, because in China they play the game differently, but in his channel you'll see a lot of cool things. So without further ado, let's go into it. Okay, so the first thing you're going to notice is, what the hell is this? Where is where is our hangar? Where is our pig? Where is our rocket? And where is our fissure section? I believe this has to be in the past. So he's about to click right onto here, and let's see. You could just barely see. Yeah, you just barely see him click it, and it looks like you're going to be doing some kind of exploration, fighting, rift stuff, or even just wherever you are right now, like in America or whatever, Korea, right? So he's going to be doing some fighting. I don't know what this is. This could be the intel tree for all I know. These guys drop like little snails and like possibly eggs. I'm not really sure what these things are. But then there's like a shop. So he's about to click. He clicks this right here, and this is like a shop. So we get to see the shop. The shop looks exactly like the fissure shop, basically. And he's getting the top 3 things for white tadpoles. So he's getting whatever these, like, they look like they could be runes, maybe. These could also be runes as well. Some kind of like buffs for your units. These looks like they could be eggs, giving you some kind of like color whatever, essence or something like that, kind of like the gold paint and like the gold shards and stuff like that, but in an egg. So it could be like some kind of concoction to make stuff happen. Afterwards he goes into something, I can't really, like, it goes from like maybe 1 or 2 frames, and I can't really see where he's going to see this section right here, but it looks like a spot where you have like maybe these are your hard stats or some kind of other buffs. I'm not really sure what those are. These guys right here, obviously this is your power level. These guys might be your units. The Protomon is kind of like the Pokemon. So you're going to be collecting, I guess, really powerful allies. And here we have his power level, which is 146. So this is like, I actually went far back, and I tried to get it so as close as possible to where we are today. So okay, so these are indeed his hard stats for his characters. I saw like little ones and stuff like that, but I must have paused it where the numbers were like being like added in or whatever. Because yeah, his numbers are definitely changed. Here this looks like the section where the man-eater is, but this looks like a gotcha machine because it's asking you to put in 10. He's got I don't know, like these little crystals. I don't know if these crystals are like these guys right here. Like it could be that like if you get these eggs. So these eggs, looks like these eggs you get them from either fighting, right? So these eggs right here, when you fight, that's going to be the currency of this general area. At least that's what I'm observing here. And then those like purple, we'll just call it whatever, the gold or the money, right? The purple currency. We'll just call it the purple coins or something. These purple coins are what you're going to be using to unlock these guys right here. And then those currencies as well, you're going to be putting in here. I see like a gold ticket. And he's got a lot of these gold tickets. And I don't see gold tickets in here. So it's inconclusive to me. He's buying these, and he's buying these. I wonder why he's not buying these. Is it maybe because they're just too expensive? But he is purchasing like the green ones, and he is getting the dragon chest for 10 white tadpoles. The guy has 101k white. This guy is an absolute whale of a monster. And yeah, you should see him do his lottery pulls. He's got like 3k, and he's just out there. So anyway, so here we pay for these, and then there's kind of like a it looks like there's like a gotcha situation going on here, and maybe there's a like a question mark that he taps right here. Is that what he does? Does he tap? Yeah, he taps the question mark, and the question mark brings up like the percentage of the drop rates of the Pokemons or whatever. So here we're looking at like some. These almost look like the predecessor. If you guys remember that the female T7 snail that was in our base before, she gets turned into like a little, ball of mush. It looks like she gets poisoned and she gets transformed into that. So she looks like, these look like they could be that, but I whatever. I'm just speculating because this is like, they kind of look like that, right? And these could be just like basic form low level creatures or whatever. These looks like scrolls for buffs. They look like they could be buffs. Like this is a sword. This looks like it's like HP, defense, rush. We look like we have some like elemental stuff going on right here. Some more like blade action going on right here, like a really low percentage. Now, oh wait, actually I didn't peep this real quick. Hold up. They have like snails, and they have like the little baby sign, which the little baby sign should be a little baba, which the little baba, if you all know, it's the minions. They usually correlate with the minions because the minions are they're all like children. It's like child labor. But these children, like when you first get them, they all strap up. So these ain't like kids, your kids. These are kids that are just Rambos from the womb. Anyway, so yeah, so you have these items right here, and these items are going to be your drop rate and whatever. That's what I'm seeing from what if the game goes, as it's been from previous whatever, from everything else, right? Here it looks like you have to hit milestones out of 300, so after that you will probably end up paying a 3,200 white tadpole for this looks like a treasure chest. I was gonna say it looks like a weapon, but there's like three of them that look the same, so I'm assuming these are some kind of chests that probably maybe open up some of those things over there. And then these guys right here are the currency type of currency, right? That we use here. Yeah, so that's a different type of currency that we use here. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We get that. We understand that part. Okay, so here he's actually tapping the treasure chest, and the treasure chest will actually give us like the details. So the details are, we're looking at I wonder if this is a wild, you know how like when you get these like the certain treasure packs or whatever, they have like a master scroll in the center or off to the side or something like that when it's completely exhausted. So I'm assuming that you go ahead and you get these right here, and then you get some kind of like wild shards, maybe at like half price or something like that, instead of giving you a full, whatever piece. Here he's looking at what this is doing for him. So I'm looking at this kind of reminds me of the characters in the Rift, because when I see a double S, alpha to delta down here, it looks like they have a specialization. Now, what the specialization is, I can't even begin. Looks like he could be doing some kind of water stuff. This could like be vision. This could be more water, less poison, radiation. I don't know. This could be like a sound wave thing or a grenade. This could be fire, temperature, whatever. So this guy's probably favoring water a lot because he's got like some kind of like water buffs or whatever. He's got some like 4.5%. You'd have to click on here, and then these two things right here, I don't know what those are. And then obviously these are the hard stats, and this could be your overall like power level. That is TBD until we get more intel on that. Until it becomes in English, until I get to see it in English. I'm making a lot of predictions, but I am also, by the way, I did say I am assuming that this is what PROTOMON and stuff is going to be like for coming up April. So pretty much our Super Snail game is going to be looking drastically different in just a couple of weeks. So I'm really excited. I'm really excited because now I understand that, like, when I first saw this content that he had, I was like, why does his game look absolutely totally different? It's not gonna look that different, but it's gonna be like I think you're gonna be doing some kind of time traveling. So just bear with me on that. I'll kind of see if I can find it for you in this video. Here he's got 16 out of 100, so there's 100 different things that he can get in here. Wait, where was this guy? What does he click on? What, I don't know what he's clicking on. I can't tell. It's going too fast, and YouTube goes back like freaking 3 seconds instead of like a frame. So yeah, that's fine, whatever. So it looks like, yeah, okay, so there we go. So this guy favors like some kind of earth, mountain, whatever. He still has like this like sound or whatever. Before this one was like fire. This one looks like temperature and like grass, maybe. And then more glasses. Like they're definitely specializing in something. Something is causing, like, this is mountain. Okay. This is actually pretty interesting because I'm sure a lot of you guys have played like RPG games where like a character uses like ice, and their specialty could be like, let's say, like a little icicle, right? I like the idea that like this character has the like affinities to all things related to ice, because like you can imagine a mountain, right? It's cold up there, right? And it's got like this, like, I don't know, this earthly whatever going on up there, right? And then you have also like temperature, cold, whatever, and then you have also like snow. You have also water, because there's water in that. And then whatever these two little things are, this I really don't. I don't know what this is. This is really bogging my mind. It's really messing with me, but it does look like a little air horn. Like that's what this guy looks like. Cartridge with an air horn, but I like the idea that it's not like just like a snowflake and then like 2 snowflakes and then like 3 snowflakes or a piece of ice. It's like it's giving you that, I don't know. It's tingling my brain. It's making me happy. And then this is the guy that he was talking about. Okay, so these are his units, and his units are on display. Okay, look, we do have a triple S. So this guy has like wind, and this right here is double S. And I'm starting to think that this is actually an air horn, because air horns tend to blow loud noises, obviously, but air actually has to be forced through the little, noisemaker in order for it to, create the sound, right? So that's also it's like another creative way of expressing wind, right? It's not just like, look, wind, but you also have a tornado, and you have this stupid fucking, I'm geeking out right now, kind of hard right now. This is truly like somebody actually sat down and said, how can we make this different? And I'm fucking losing my brain right now. In real time, I am losing my shit. We have, this looks like, obviously you could say these could be like golden mushrooms or paint or whatever, but they're still keeping that level of like, green, blue, purple tier, orange, etc. It looks like we have some hard stats here. This is Snail hard stats. This looks like percent, maybe. I'm guessing. I am hardcore guessing right now, because this looks like a graph, right? It's got the little, the pie chart graph thing with a weapon going up. And what do pie charts usually go up in? They usually go up in percent. Now, this could be obviously it's the snail with a blade, so I'm thinking that could just be like a flat number. And then this right here, this swirly thing, could be defense, but you would see a shield. So this is you know, like I just finished geeking out. This could be totally something completely new into this game, and I wouldn't be able to guess properly without some more proper information to base my ideas off of. Let me just see if I can pause it as soon as he backs out real quick. Okay, so he's got a shell. He's got maybe minion modifier or whatever. Maybe. Don't get mad if I'm wrong. These are just possibilities. Okay, so this guy's got angel form stuff, like angel armor defenses, maybe. These are unlocked. Not really sure why these are unlocked, but clearly, or why they're locked, but I'm pretty sure they will be unlocked at some point, and if they don't, then maybe the limitation of this particular one is that he, you know, or maybe they unlock as you progress further into his levels. So it's either that or it's locked because it's a lower tier unit, right? Because usually in games, when they give you like a triple S, SR, or whatever, or gold character, usually that gold character automatically comes in with like additional openings, and this one, you know, could have been that. It could have been just like a lower tier, because yeah, the plus, like, look at this guy. Look at Frozen. What the hell is the deer's name? Look at this guy versus this guy. I mean, this unicorn is clearly like a higher grade unit, right? It's just there's a different level here. He went back and forth. Can't really show. I'm glad they do the back and forth so you can, you know, toggle between your units there. What did you actually click on? Something. Cool. So he clicked on something, and he wants to see what their stats are. I'm not sure what you're looking at. Okay, so here, obviously he clicks on the face there. And then this currency is to level up that. And those currencies we actually saw at the shop. So that's what's called. That's what you're. It seems like you're using a lot of different currencies to level, to purchase, to do a lot of different things in this section. We have the original shell, and the original shell is also getting bonuses like 20% something, and then 6,000 on something else. So these may not, because 20%, if the bump was to your snail for any reason, or bird, right? If your bump at any point was 20%, like imagine if this original shell, this regular OG shell, went up 20% HP. That's a lot. 20% damage. That's a lot. That's bananas. So I don't believe that these percentages are for your snail hard stats. I believe that this 20% could be for something related to the PROTOMON stuff. What it could be. 20% just seems insane. It seems way too freaking high. So it could just be that he's put in a lot of points into it. 23 points. It's cost him 1,300 at 80. So at some point may have been like 500 to start. Whatever. I'm making stuff up. But I have to believe that this is going to be PROTOMON related, because it's just too high. It's just too high for it to be hard stats. He is doing what? I have no idea what he's doing right now. He backs out here. Actually, he doesn't even back out. He just swipes over to the left, and then he does a sharp edit here. So I cannot tell you what he does to get us to this page. Clearly, it's going to be still in this PROTOMON section, where it could be that this could be a tower. This could be a tower. I don't know why I'm speculating so much, because for all I know, for all I know, it's totally different. All right, so here he clicks the 5 of 5, and then this could just also be like a requirement to have these 5 units so that this meets the 5 of 5. And so we have the snail at 85% plus 13.1k. And then, again, I'm assuming that these are my minions because I don't know if these are really like this is a good bet that these are minions. This is like something related to the minions, and it's at 52% at 68.14. All right, so he backs out. He actually goes down a little bit. He scrolls down a little. Now I did notice. I am noticing something here. Like I see grasslands here, I see snow here, and I also see what looks to me like some kind of like sun room, whatever. So there's a possibility that those elemental things that I was geeking out 2 seconds ago, the mountain and water and etc. All those things may play like a rock paper scissors kind of situation where like water is to fire, and then like rock paper scissors. Yeah. So it looks like that's what we're going to be seeing a lot of here. So this guy this could be a relic, maybe. You put these relics, you unlock these guys, and then you put in relics, and then you get certain buffs, possibly. Okay, so this comes back again. So it looks like we're getting possibly the points, the power bonuses of our snails, our snail, and then our minions, and then whatever our protomons. This could just be the protomon emblem, right? Because we got shell, which is us, or birds, and then we have minions. I'm starting to really believe, like I'm at 99.999 certainty, and this has to be Protomon. I mean, this has to be their icon. It has to be it. And so it entangles them together, and then it says, hey, okay, cool, this is what you're doing. So here we get to see like their buffs. So it looks like here we have, it favors this, and then so you want to go ahead and use units like that. Okay, are these check marks because he owns them? I think he does, because we have seen the unicorn, and yeah, he must own all of these units already, and they are giving him these stats, and then you're getting plus 22% bonuses. These bonuses are actually quite high. 338 is not like a lot compared to like these ones right here that don't even have the bonuses, but he's still getting a bonus here. So for this unit in particular, it's kind of like when you put the relics into the museum of faith, and they light up blue, and then you get the certain bonuses is what I'm visualizing here. Oh, he's going so fast. Sure, he's clicking on these guys. Now this right here, this is some kind of ranking, but it could just be the power level of it, and also this could be another Protomon icon, which for all I know is the actual I said the other one was Protomon, but this could also be, it could be just two different ones or a different type. Sure. I couldn't even. Yeah, so this doesn't look like the totem that we just saw. So, I mean, it could be. It still could be. What is he doing? He needs to get 30,000. He's got 444. It was a relic, okay, and a relic gives him 4%, almost 5% of something. It's giving him 27 of something, 15 out of 15, and it's not awakened yet because he doesn't have enough copies. It's giving him, what the top one is, the top one, fame or faith. It's one of the Fs, right? And then this is clearly a simulator situation going on right there. All right, so as he's backing out, this happens really, really fast. I have to put it at like 0.25. So here we're at 444, and he wasn't even meeting that requirement. So I wonder if he can even fight here, or if it's not a fighting, this could, for all I know, be a recreational or leveling up place. I never even thought about that. This could easily be a place where they just, this is like their habitation. For all I know, this could be like a nursery or something for them. So yeah, 5914 and then 1094. So the numbers are not getting stronger as they go down, but he does have like a combination of these units. Okay, so I'm picturing now like the gear soul section, where maybe if you have certain criterias, you have it shows up, and then they hit certain mile markers and stuff. Because the unicorn just there at like 1211, something like that. That was it looked like maybe that's just like where they lay. I thought it was a tower. I thought it was a tower, but as he kept going down, the numbers kept varying, so it has to be like a stable or something like that for his units. Okay, so that's fine too. Here, this looks like a gotcha machine, of course. Let me go ahead and regular speed this guy up. He's got 6 of 6. It's got some kind of cooldown for whatever reason. I'm seeing a snail, but these snail cards look very, very familiar. This looks like Species War or the Intel tree when you go into an exploration, a realm, or yeah, that's pretty much everywhere else that you can get these cards, Species Wars and the realms. So this looks like you get 3 of these, obviously, and then you can purchase some of this. Obviously, this currency looks like it's going to be very, very, very valuable, very important. So, but I don't really know if these two are equally as valuable as this stuff right here. But there's a lot of things that, you know, in the shop use that currency where I didn't see anything using the snail or the box. So unless the box gives you something just mwah, you know, something really freaking amazing. Okay, so this right here could be that room where they stay. This is the oh no, this was the shop, right? This was the shop. This was like where I don't know. I already forgot. It's been so long. It's been so long ago. It's only been a few minutes, but it's been so long ago. Oh, that's what it is. The fighting area. This is the actual fighting area. So, holy shit. Okay. I'm back. The brain took a vacation in real time. So, I don't know what's going on here. This 100 out of a 5. Is he missing stuff? Whoa. Let me take a quick look at what he just did there, because I'm okay. So this is 3-star, and this has the possibility of being 4-star, like stronger than what looks like a gold tier unit. Why is this deer? Why does it look so much like Star-wise, like it could be stronger? These clearly look like they're badass freaking units right here. Even these ones right here are like stronger looking than God. What is his name? Sven, I think is the name of it. If you guys like Frozen, or if you have daughters and they love Frozen and you just by osmosis absorbed all that information. So I don't know what this is. I didn't actually peep this in anything that was going on in here, but we have seen this, and this could easily be, you know, correlated to them. This could be whoa, that changed. You saw that? It looked like a D. So that could be like an affinity, like something that they favor, right? Yeah. Maybe that's like you know, light. You know how like some games have like all the elements and then they also have dark and light? That could be light, you know, for all we know. For all I know. Oh, okay. And this is what, oh shit. Okay, so this right here is where the fungus farm would be. So it's not the man-eater. It's actually like a prehistoric fungus section. And then I don't know what these guys are, but here I noticed when I first watched this video, I was trying to find stuff for you guys to talk about on this day. It looks like that this time machine, by the way, this time machine is starting to look, has it always looked like it had 2 little eyeballs? I never realized that it had like 2 little eyeballs there. The M board is on top. This could be the way you travel into this realm. So think Matt Tablet, and this is how you get to travel back into this. Like your home base isn't going to all of a sudden like just be drained. When I first saw this, I'm like, bro, our game is going to completely like change overnight like this. How awesome is that? It's actually kind of extra awesome, because you get to have like a layer, right? So you have your regular home base that you are used to playing for however long you guys have been playing it for, and now you have this other layer that is the Protomon section, which is kind of like the past, because he does click. I'm pretty sure he doesn't show it. He hard cuts, and when he hard cuts, he somehow goes into what looks like the regular base, which makes me feel like there it is. So I didn't cut anything. I didn't move anything. It just went bloop and immediately took us to our time where we are used to having our pond. We're used to having our time machine, our species war, club section, our offering. Obviously, his offering looks different. I hear that in China that you could do certain things that we can't do here in the EU, Latin American, and NA, which is like buy certain things in the game. So like buy those. Whoa. Oh my god, that boss looks insane, dude. Look at this freaking boss. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Okay, I know what this is. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This, remember, for all of you who went into the domain where all the weapons shot up and they all left, I could be wrong. You could call me a fucking liar. I don't care. Whatever. But all those weapons, they all took off. They were like, oh, you beat me. I'm out. Right? And you didn't get to keep them. And I think you may have been able to keep one of them or something like that. And that's where you were able to unlock, I believe, the third row. Right? I forget what domain it is. I don't. Sorry. But these weapons look extremely familiar, and this is clearly the altar, the pissed off altar. I forget where you find an altar that fights you. I don't know if the altar is in the rift or like a boss or in some other realm. Regardless, all these equipments, like I hope that once we kill this guy, that he drops all those weapons, and those weapons are like super fucking OP. Oh, I really do hope so. Okay, so his rocket looks insane. I don't even know if this is a rocket. I don't know if this is a rocket, because I mean it has to be the rocket, but it looks insane. And then I like this little house, because now the house looks like, this house looks like the TV. So I wonder if the TV, not the TV, sorry, his monitor, Daily Chan's monitor, his monitor looks like a cat, but looks also like it could be a panda. So now I'm thinking that it's not a cat, it's a panda. And I could tell, like, when I was watching his room, I was like, bro, like, why does this freaking thing look like a like a different weird looking cat, like it had extra ears or something, different folds or whatever, I don't know. And I like how it had bamboo and stuff like that in the garage, so that was a neat skin. Did he just tap here in the back? I feel like he may have tapped in the back. I think he's closing out. There's nothing here. I know later on he gets like a little house here. It looks like a little freaking house, which is intense. We still have the Pawson Memorial. Please move into the next room, please. I know I feel like he does. Whoa. For $3,290. Hopefully the Chinese currency is not the same. He's in the rocket right now. He's in the M board section where you buy stuff. No way. This is USD or euros or pounds, please. Oh my god, that would. Imagine if this cost $3,290 USD. I swear to God, I hope it's not, because I'm never buying that. I'm never ever buying that for 6,000 white apples. It can't be. It cannot be. It cannot be. So I just Googled real quick, and it says the Chinese yuan, which I'm not sure if that's like the entire currency of the country. I just did a quick search, so get mad, I guess. I put in 32.90, and USDs is $453. So this is like $500, whatever, $450 for a treasure chest. Yeah, that's a lot, my guys. Holy shit. So yeah, it looks like you can click onto the time machine to go back and forth. That's because before you wouldn't be able to. You didn't have a little exclamation mark here. So that's pretty reassuring right there. So if we go into Daily Chan's channel, and I will leave the link to the video that we just finished covering. I will put that one in in the description, and I'll also put it in the comment section if you guys want to click on it. If I click on view full playlist, we can go ahead and scroll all the way down, and it should be the one that says this. So it says this one. It's his 503 2 years ago. It's got 2.3k views. That's the one that I clicked. And then the ones that say like 1,000 on them, those are the ones that like he draws 1,000 relics. He goes into a lot of machines and does that. I can't recall right now off the top of my head. I believe he actually does a lot of the things that I did with my channel. I had no idea that his channel existed, but he does unboxings, he does offerings, he does all kinds of things, and I find that funny that I'm like, holy crap, I'm basically doing a lot of the things that he's doing. So I find that entertaining. So I just want to see if this video actually he goes even in deeper depth, because he gets like some kind of like paperwork that explains like a lot of different things, but honestly, since I can't read it, I really can't do much on that. Oh, this looks like the general section for shit. Is it Kathy? Was it Kathy Generals? Good God, it's been a long time. Where you just get your little bingo card and you fill them out, and you can get them and upgrade them, something like that. So yeah, that's where I'm gonna leave it. This has been a really, really long video. I believe that a lot of this stuff is what we're going to be getting here soon, very, very soon on April. Tomorrow I will be getting, hopefully, the sneak peek, what do you call it, roadmap, and hopefully I'll get some. I'll actually get some pictures, and then if I get some pictures, what I'll do is when I'll do the roadmap, I'll actually go ahead and see if I can cross-examine both his channel and the information that is coming up for us. And if it looks like this, this is actually going to be awesome, because it's going to give us so much more to do. And I know for a lot of you guys, if you've hung in here as long as you have now, playing Super Snails, you guys will actually have more to do. And having more to do on this game is just, I'm not promoting the game like as like, oh, I want you guys to, I don't work for them. I don't. But I'm a person who enjoys playing games, and I enjoy playing this game, and this game having more to do, talking more strategies, and playing around with like more gacha systems and stuff like that. As a content creator, this is great for me, because it's got so much now. So I hope it looks like this. I hope this is what we're getting. I really do, because again, I'm just a day away. I think it is. I'm at 99% sure as well. So because someone did tell me, like, showed me a picture of what's to come tomorrow, and I'm like, oh, this might be it. So I don't want to say 100%, and then I got egg in my eye when the shit doesn't actually turn out to be that way. But I think it's going to be this stuff, and it's great to be a snail right now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully you guys can check out his channel, maybe even subscribe to his channel. And if you do subscribe to his channel, leave him a message and let him know that OJT sent you guys to his channel. I want to see if he's like, what? All these OJT snails are bombarding me. They whatever, like all of a sudden he's getting all these comments and they're all like, hey man, what's up from America, or wherever you come from, but you know what I mean. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, whatever, all that good stuff. I'm trying to make 1,000 subscribers. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers before I hit 100 million. I'm at 91 million power right now. Hopefully I could get there. Hopefully I can get because I'm gonna get 100 million power easy. That once I get the hatchery, that's just gonna propel me into the 100 mil section. I'm pretty sure, and then all this other stuff that's gonna be coming out pretty soon. So, but yeah, if you guys enjoy my content, cool. If you guys don't enjoy my content but you still want to support me, just hit the subscribe. You don't have to watch my videos. Who cares? Just help a brother out. Anyway, help a snail out and or bird. Hope you guys enjoyed. That was Daily Chan. I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.